Numbers, Towson shoots 16 of 27, 59%. 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, 43%. 8 of 10 from the foul line, that's 80%. The Tigers had 11 rebounds, 5 on the offensive glass, and they turned it over just 4 times. Braxton Dupree shot 6 of 9. He is the leading scorer with 14 points. Isaiah Fillmore, 5 of 7. He has 12 points. Josh Brown with 8. Brian Morris with 7. And 2 points for Dre Connor. Braxton Dupree, the leading rebounder with 4. Dre Connor had 4 assists and 4 steals to go along with 3 rebounds. LaSalle shot 14 of 30 from the floor, 47%. 3 of 4 from beyond the arc, 75%. 6 of 8 from the line, 75%. The Explorers had 20 rebounds. That is plus 9. Their 11 offensive rebounds matched Towson's total in the first half, but the Explorers neutralized that a bit with 9 first-half turnovers. Jarrell Williams, the leading scorer, with 15 points. Tyreek Doran has 8. 4 points for Steve Weingarten. Eric Murray and Cole Steffen with 3 apiece. And Earl Pettis and Devin White each with 2. Jarrell Williams just a rebound shy of a double-double already. He has 9 boards in the first half for LaSalle. Points off turnovers, LaSalle has scored just 2. Towson has contributed 15 of its 43 points off LaSalle turnovers. Second chance points, LaSalle with 9, Towson with 4. Here at halftime, it is Towson 43, LaSalle 37 in a game that featured just 2 ties and 1 lead change. Towson has led most of the way, up by 6 at the break. Cale Beers returns with second half play-by-play from Tom Golarina on the LaSalle Basketball Radio Network.
Introducing the Dole Pineapple Perfect Pizza. Enhanced by the succulently tangy taste of Dole Pineapple, the Perfect Pizza has changed pizza lovers' ideas about flavor forever.
Let's see, you had the pineapple.
Because when you add Dole Pineapple to a pizza, the combinations are not only delicious, they're endless.
Pineapple sausage,
Add Dole Pineapple to your favorite toppings and make your perfect pizza.
Now available at Domino's.
AM 1340 WHAT Philadelphia, your home for LaSalle Explorers basketball and the greatest music of all time.
Just as Explorers are known for groundbreaking discoveries, Intern U has discovered a new, better way to bring companies, universities, and students together to improve the way you do business. Are you looking for work-effective, cost-effective technology support, help desk services, and software development? Do you need an alternative resource for your offshore projects? Intern U is redefining what internships mean for students and what interns mean for business. See what Intern U can do for you. Go internu.com.
Well, what unfortunately is becoming a familiar situation for the Explorers is trying to come back from a deficit at halftime. It's been the case the last 4 games. Actually 3, they led Villanova, but since then the Explorers, I might be wrong about that, they actually did reclaim the lead. Ryder, but nonetheless, the Explorers trailing 43-37. They will have possession of the basketball because Eric Murray won the tip, but it went right out of bounds. And they'll open up with Sam Mills, Tyreek Dern, Jarrell Williams, Eric Murray, and Earl Pettis. And here we go in the second 20. Right away, they get it to Tyreek Dern, slashing down the lane, gets it from Pettis, and the Explorers strike in 8 seconds.
A real quick give and go. Pass to the right wing. Doran cut through the lane. Nobody went with him, and he got himself an easy layup. Doran with 10 points.
So the Explorers have the guard, the point guard, the recipient of the pass. Fillmore got 2 fouls in the first half. Back into the game, sets a pick at the top of the key, finds Brown, top of the key. Brown bounce pass to Morris, and Earl Pettis in pursuit really had a heavy collision with Morris, knocked him to the ground, and Morris remains on the ground. Earl really aggressive, chasing Morris around the baseline screen, and he instigated contact.
It's number 3 on Pettis. Comes 28 seconds into half number 2.
You're going to look at Morris. Morris really looked dazed when he went to the ground.
Graduate student, got his degree last spring, played 1 year at Richmond. He was actually recruited by LaSalle out of Trinity High School. Signed with the Spiders, transferred to Towson, where his brother at one time was on Pat Kennedy's staff.
So back they go with a fresh 35. Morris comes out, now is chased away by Connor as Dern meets him in the man-to-man defense. Connor, chased by Dern, comes to Fillmore, top of the key, thinks about the 3, takes the 3, drains the 3. Towson connecting from deep, 35% on the season tonight, now 4 for 8.
Fillmore was 2 for 7 on the air. He and Dupree are just carrying this Tiger team.
Mills fakes it. Now they find it inside to Williams. Gets the foul and the bucket. So Pettis had it on the baseline. Thought about baseline, but then saw Jarrell Williams cutting through the lane, and a potential three-point play ensues.
Nice, unselfish play by Earl Pettis. Jarrell Williams, who has set a career high in scoring 3 times this year, is up to 17 in this one.
Gets the lead to 5. And on the free throw line, makes the free throw. Jarrell Williams now 6 for 7 from the stripe, and the Explorers trail by 4.
The last 2 baskets for Towson have been 3-pointers. One at the end of the first half, one to start this half. That LaSalle defended pretty well. The shot just went in.
Morris, entry pass tipped away. Loose ball gathered in by Jarrell Williams. Outlet to Duren. Duren in traffic, drives down the lane, has it tied up, makes the layup fall, and the Explorers are within 2. Pat Kennedy has seen his big lead dissipate, calls a timeout, and so we'll take a break at Goal Arena. 18:39 to play. It's Towson 46, the Explorers 44, and this is Explorer basketball.
Explorer basketball is brought to you by Independence Blue
Nikki,
Cross.
you can go with a scoreboard if you want.
Independence Blue Cross has been the leading health insurer in southeastern Pennsylvania for over 70 years. Independence Blue Cross. Now more than ever, we're here for you every step of the way. For information on new and affordable health plans for individuals and families, visit ibxforyou.com. That's IBX, the number 4, YOU.com.
Karen never was a believer in love at first sight. Initial attraction, she thought, would soon give way to unforeseen incompatibilities. Wednesday afternoon, Karen walked into an AT&T store and that notion was challenged. That's when Karen first laid eyes on the new Samsung Focus and its 4-inch touchscreen. It was so thin, so stunningly attractive. But Karen, being Karen, wasn't going to allow herself to be too awestruck. If there's anything life had taught her, it's that looks can be deceiving. Then she discovered the Samsung Focus was a new Windows phone with live tiles that update all the time, so you can quickly see everything you care about and get what you need with less clicking. Perhaps love at first sight did exist in our universe. Maybe it was all around us. Interestingly enough, upon leaving the AT&T store, that's when she ran into Brian. AT&T introduces the new Windows Phone, the Samsung Focus, for $199.99. Only from AT&T. Rethink possible.
2-year wireless service agreement with minimum $15 monthly data plan required. Certain geographic other charges and restrictions apply. Phone subject to availability. See store for details.
Nikki Mara with you on the LaSalle Basketball Radio Network with a look at some of the other A-10 scores tonight. Coming out of halftime, Boston College is losing to Rhode Island 30-39 with just about 19 minutes left in the second half. George Mason is under Dayton 32-40 still at the half. Wake Forest trailing to Richmond 40-44. And later on this evening, Fordham is going to take on American University in the Cable Car Classic in Santa Clara, California. That game will start 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it for your out-of-town scoreboards for now. Back to Tom Gola Arena for Explorers basketball.
And here we are. Thanks a lot, Nikki. The Explorers get a good stop. Eric Murray forcing a shot by Dupree. That was an air ball. They get the stop, but then Tyree Duren, of all people, in transition throws the ball away. So the Explorers rallying from down 12 at one point, down 46-44, a chance to tie it up, and they cough it up instead. 18 minutes to play here in the second half. Connor at the top of the key goes to the far side beyond the arc. That's got to be Brown looking to drive, kicks to the corner. Fillmore baseline jumper, brings rain, but nothing else. Dupree gets the offensive rebound, and then Eric Murray got himself in an awkward situation, committing a foul. Dupree hits the deck as they two collide. 2 fouls on Eric Murray, but an offensive rebound. Weak side, nobody was there.
And Eric Murray is supposed to be locked up with Braxton Dupree, and you wonder